Hello, everyone. As I've said before, this is going to get repetitive, and this is actually my fourth time re-filming this introduction for some reason. I actually wasn't expecting to film part of me and Far From Heaven together and put them into one video, but I also didn't realize that they kind of went hand in hand and the reaction goes hand in hand. So without further ado, here's the reaction. I don't know why this is so. This is my intro. Hello, enjoy it. Bye. Wow, that's really pretty. Ooh. Haunting. Damn.
Can't risk believing that I would stand a chance. Frozen in the doorway, don't wanna leave the past. One more night, what I wouldn't give to be with you for one.
Man.
What if I can't see your light anymore? 'Cause I've spent too long in the dark.
Oh.
And I'm on my knees without shame, begging to believe, but I feel so far from heaven.
This is a hard song.
Wake up to a new day, break my heart again. Dreaming makes for sweet escape, but I can't.
This is a hard song.
I'm back at the edge now. I never needed you more. Staring down the emptiness that I can't ignore. All my life, didn't want to dream I could lose you, but you just.
Oh, that build.
What if I can't see your light anymore? 'Cause I've spent too long in the dark. And I'm on my knees without shame, begging to believe, but I feel so far from heaven.
Man.
Is anyone out there? Did you get over us? Break this silence and crush the world. I don't wanna look down, but we love so much. Will you forgive me if I can't see your light anymore? 'Cause I've spent too long in the dark, and I'm on my knees without shame, begging
Wow.
to be, but I feel so far from heaven.
You can just hear the longing in her voice right now. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That woke me up. What a change from the last one. Whew, I wasn't ready. Ooh, I really like this song. I love the builds in this chorus. Damn. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, those background vocals. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Love the builds. I think this is my favorite chorus so far out of the whole album. Oh man. Ooh, the strings, I hear them. This reminds me a little bit of Imperfection, this part. Damn. Nice. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Nice. This song is for all of the people struggling out there. Oh. Ooh, that guitar. Those background vocals. Ooh. Oh, that ending though. Whoa, so good. Okay, this song is a tough song. I will start with the there was an interview that I read. I believe it was in Kerrang, where she talked about how it was questioning her faith, and I can see it. Personally, myself, I'm a Christian, but I think you're a liar if you are someone of faith, no matter what religion you believe in, and you haven't questioned it. Then you're not being truthful. I've been there. Obviously, Amy was with this song, and it is a very low time because, especially personally, I think this song came probably from when her late brother passed. And at least for me, what I would consider this is you lose someone close to you and you're just left with why? Why is it so painful? Why did you put me through this? And just like looking at the lyrics as a whole, it talks about like first verse, wounds should become scars, but I'm cracked instead. Can't risk believing that I would stand a chance. And it's just talking about this pain, and you just don't want to leave because almost accepting your pain and or putting behind you all that pain is putting the memory of that person behind as well, and it's really hard. So in a way, you kind of just relish in the pain. You keep that pain because that pain is almost keeping part of them with you. I don't even know how I'm keeping it together right now because it's so hard. Grief is something that is extremely hard to put into words, and it's different for every person. And when you're with faith, it can either be you have comfort knowing that someone has moved on and is with someone that was with in heaven, and or if you're a person of faith, and for me as a Christian, it is like up there waiting for you. And it's really hard when your loved one first passes and you just don't know how to feel. You don't know whether they're going to be there because you're in a spot where you're questioning why did you take them away from me, or is this real? Are you real? And it says here, what if I can't see your light anymore because I've spent too long in the dark? And it says stuff about like is anyone out there? Did you give up on us? Because like where are you? Like give me a sign. Like I can't tell you how many times people of faith have come forward saying like give me a sign. Like there is no for sure way of knowing. And that's why it's just belief. You just have to, it's faith. And she says, and I'm on my knees without shame, begging to believe, because sometimes that's how it is. You're just sitting there begging like, I want to believe, but I can't. Or it's so hard to with so much pain. And I think that's what the song is about. I mean, she kind of came through it in the interview, but she put it together beautifully, because I think anyone who has ever questioned their faith will definitely relate to this song. And even people who aren't faithful, but don't have aren't religious, I think they can understand of the like losing someone and then being like, well, where are you now? You're gone. And it's really hard to put that into words, and she did so beautifully. And it's so good. I know now I feel like I'm rambling, but you know, it's a hard song, hard topic, and I'm glad this made it onto the album. I heard this was the last song that was written, and it almost wasn't on it. So I'm glad it's on here. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. So good, though. Okay. Um, honestly, I think part of me is. I just re listened to it, and I think it is the sequel to Far From Heaven. I don't know if it really is, but just looking at the lyrics, um, it's almost like Far From Heaven is the question, and part of me is the answer. It's like far from heaven, questioning faith, and then part of me is no, you're part of me. I don't know if that's what it is, for sure, but it's like saying like it's actually the perfect song to go after Far From Heaven because it's telling you that like no, I'm not broken. I'm fighting. I'm it even like some of the lyrics because like in Far From Heaven it talks about scars and it's in here it talks about scars. Own these scars on my heart. Like in the first one is talking about or the first one the in Far From Heaven is talking about how I don't have the lyrics pulled up for Far From Heaven anymore. It's talking about how these wounds are supposed to turn into scars. Well, now these scars are scars, and she's gonna own them. And I hear you calling, breaking the surface. I won't let go. And here, where I've brought up the lyrics, it talks about how there was an interview with her with Kerrang, and says that it's kind of talking about that childlike hope and like don't let dreams die. So the biggest thing that I want to talk about is actually one of the last few verses. Here it's listed as verse 4. Hands on your heart, who really thought we would make it this far? What good could come of embracing the dark? We found each other through brokenness, and now look how strong we are. I think this is about how she's written her songs and how through writing songs, look where it's gotten Amy Lee. Like, look, I mean, come on. Look where she is now. And I think that's a lot about what this song is. This verse is really powerful because it's talking about how who really thought you would have made it this far? Says that. What good could come of embracing the dark? And I think that dark side is all of her pain that she writes about, which is, it's true. Like, the fact that she found a way to release all of her pain and make a living off of it. That's amazing. That's what dreams are made of. Dreams. Here. Oops. Just pulled on my headphones. This is a very empowering song. It's don't give up on your dreams. Keep believing. And that all of that stuff that was in you that you believed in when you were younger or that you're too afraid to dream of, you need to keep believing in it. And that it'll get you somewhere. And it's just saying, don't let go, don't let go. And it's powerful. It's very powerful. And it's talking about how, like, also this pain, she's more than her pain. I will be more than my survival. And owning the scars on your heart, like all that pain. You are more than that. You are your own person. And even though that pain has helped at least for Amy, got her where she's at, she's also more than that. She's not just all these songs. She's not just Amy Lee of Evanescence. She's also Amy. And that's important to realize for any person. But damn, this song is very, very powerful. Very, very empowering. Yeah. So good. All right. Thank you for watching. The next song I will be reacting to is the last one, Blind Belief, the last on The Bitter Truth. It's been a long journey, and thank you guys for being part of it. All right. Bye.